It's nice to look around for you there.
No, I tried to show up on time.
Yeah, you were great. Sure, good to see you as always.
Yeah, good to see you.
So what's new?
Well, a lot of stuff at the show. I mean, not as many all-new introductions as maybe in other years, but the Chevy Colorado has been shown before, but this is the first time in Detroit. I think the Corvette Z06 is sensational. I like the new Ford F-150. I think they did a really nice job on that. And of course, I'm representing VIA Motors and VL, the VL Destino.
Last year we were stationed at your spot over there. We do appreciate you being a host for us at VIA Motors last year. So explain the concept of VIA, what you guys are doing.
Well, what VIA does is it takes full-size GMC or Chevrolet pickups and vans and does basically what we did to the Chevy Volt. It's got a lithium-ion battery pack in it that gives you about 40 miles of pure electric drive, and then the gasoline engine cuts in as a generator to provide more electricity so that your total range is about 350 to 400 miles. And the reason these make enormous sense, especially for city delivery, is that a full-size pickup or van in an urban stop-start environment probably gets 12 miles per gallon. But with the VIA system, even if you use some gasoline miles, your average is going to be way north of 100 miles per gallon. So I think I can state with some certainty, it's the only pure electric or electrified vehicle that makes economic sense from day one. So you don't have to buy it because you're a green fanatic or you're worried about climate change. The fleets will buy these because they save money from day one.
Now, do you find you have to fight a fickle market out there? And I say that because take a look at this year. Some of the biggest buzz are coming from all three Detroit automakers.
Yeah.
They're trucks.
Yeah.
So people are now buying trucks again.
Yeah, sure.
You know, there's that whole point in time when the electrification process.
Well, and everybody thought gasoline was going to go to $5 a gallon.
And so suddenly here it is again back at $3 or less.
I've even
suddenly.
Costco $2.99 the other. Yeah.
Under $3
Yeah.
exactly. Does that make your job tougher over at VIA?
No, because even at $3 a gallon, these things make sense because electrification is going to be harder to sell for something like a Nissan Leaf, where a normal small Nissan gets 30 miles per gallon, and now you electrify that and you pay a price premium for the electric version. But with the VIA truck, you're working at the right end for electrification because you're working with the vehicles that use the most gas.
As the market...
and by the way, government regulation is going to drive a lot of it also. I mean, we cannot get to 54 miles per gallon on average without at least some partial electrification of the fleet.
Has the market responded well to VIA? How are you guys doing?
Well, we're not producing because we lost about 6 months' time when A123 went bankrupt and we had to change battery suppliers, and that's taking time. But the problem with VIA is we have thousands and thousands of orders from Pacific Gas and Electric, UPS, FedEx, Coca-Cola, everybody who has to do urban deliveries.
They all want that car, so you're trying to keep up.
Well, the problem right now is they're starting to become mildly impatient because we keep saying we should have your vehicle next month. And then it's next month, and then it's next month, and so far the customers are being very patient.
I want to talk to you about just the general auto industry because you are considered one of the visionaries of the auto industry. You drove what happened here in Detroit for so long, and you still follow that vision in the electrification process. What do you see the direction that this the whole industry has been taking?
Yeah, I've been asked that question before, and I've thought about it. And you know, sometimes it's the year of the truck, or the year of the sports car, or the year of the hybrid, or the year of the full electric. This year, I think I would state it's the year of the marketplace as it actually is. Trucks, cars, sports cars, you know, it's a nice reflection of what's actually out there. in terms of customer choice, and nobody is trying to win political brownie points by, let's have the stand full of electric vehicles and stuff like that. This is a reflection of what's actually going on out there.
The big three especially, you feel like they're getting pretty balanced on their portfolio of what they're offering?
Yeah, I think Ford's passenger car lineup, other than the new Lincoln MKZ and the Ford Fusion, which is a beautiful car, but some of their stuff is going to be renewed soon. But the F-150 is gorgeous. I think Ford's in good shape. Chrysler's in great shape. The new Cherokee, I think, is going to do sensationally well. And GM's lineup is like, who would have ever dreamed that GM would have a lineup like that, top to bottom, of all winners. And of course, got Car of the Year, Truck of the Year, double. North American Car of the Year and Truck of the Year.
Exactly. It's been a good day for GM.
Yeah, not bad.
You would dream of days like that when you're running.
Well, I actually had one in 2007. That was the last time we had Car of the Year with the then Malibu and Truck of the Year with the Silverado. So it's the second time for GM.
So you think the swagger is back for the big three?
Yes, and I hope it's swagger and self-confidence, but let's not ever have arrogance again.
We've been there.
That didn't work.
Well, Bob Lutz, you still flying your fighter?
Yep, yesterday. Yep, was out with it yesterday.
I so envy you up there.
I think I'm checking with the Guinness Book or they're researching it now. But my claim is world's oldest pilot of a tactical military jet.
All right, well, great. We hope to go up with you one of these days. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll do the story when you make the Guinness World Book of Records.
Okay.
Let me take this off
Yeah,
here.
right, sure.
Bob Lutz, thank you very much from
Thank
Via
you.
Motors. Thank
All
you,
right.
as always. Now we're going to head on over to Audi and see what they're up to.